Hello. Number one, before you view this video, I wish to apologise for my pronunciation of a foreign language. To me, Hindi and other languages like that are foreign to me. So I'm going to be pronouncing some of those words and I don't want to be, offensive. So I want to apologise first off. Number two, this video is 7-8 minutes long. At the end, you're going to get something really nice. My content is always new. It's something you've never seen before and no one else in the entire world can do. It's not ego. You can look at me, I'm not that egotistical. So what I'm intending to do is teach you and give you something no one else ever can. Please wait till the end of the film or this little short video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Follow and like. You're going to need to. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to get a lot better. This is what happens when you claim everybody is stupid. This is what happens when you turn around and say, I'm a member of a secret organization and sneer at people. This is what happens when you have a TV show like The Curse of Oak Island and people won't shut up. I think it's time to take you to some real places. Show you some real things. The Karma Sutra, an infamous book known to most of the world. It's often depicted and considered being a book like pornography or just sexuality. This is a severe misconception. If you actually read it, you would understand that that's not what it is. I'm not taking the mick here, I'm just being honest with you. The book deals with life, relationships and other things, but that's not what it is. It's more than that. It's something hidden in plain sight. One of the earliest descriptions of a text by substitution, encryption by substitution. There's also the Karma Sutra, which I will now read part of and give you a clue to. The women should study 64 arts, including cooking, dressing, massage, and the preparation of perfumes. The list also includes some less obvious arts, including conjuring, chess, bookbinding, and carpentry. Number 45 on the list is Nalshat Vikalpa, the art of the secret writing, advocating in order to help women conceal the details of their liaisons. One of the recommended techniques involves randomly pairing letters of the alphabet and then substituting a letter with the original message with its partner. The idea was to develop a manuscript around sex to distract the male mind, because if the male mind is distracted in a certain way, they don't think. How could they be distracted?
This here!
Oh,
Thank you! Sorry, ladies. He was literally dying by his own hand. It causes death, you see.
A public woman endowed with a good disposition, beauty and other winning qualities, and also versed in the above arts, obtained the name of Ganika, or public woman of high quality, and receives a seat of honour in an assembly of men. She is, moreover, always respected by the king, and prized by learned men, and her favour being sought for by all, she becomes an object of universal regard. The daughter of a king too, as well as the daughter of a minister, being learned in the above arts, can make their husband favourable to them, even though these may have thousands of other wives besides themselves. If a wife becomes separated from her husband and falls into distress, she can support herself easily, even in a foreign country, by means of her knowledge of these arts. Even the bare knowledge of them gives attractiveness to a woman. Through the practice of them may be only possible or otherwise according to the circumstances of each case. So this is the replacement, substitution cipher. There you go, there's the pairing. So you've got the exact cipher, you can copy it and just use it whenever you like. And you can also see it in other texts. This isn't the truth. There is another cipher hidden within the Karma Sutra. This is a Rote 13 cipher. This is the actual key code to the Karma Sutra. The other cipher is the cipher that women used and were taught within it through the rote cipher. So there is a cipher code hidden within a cipher code, if you can see what I'm saying. I'm now going to show you how to do a rote cipher, which is a joke. It's a simple replacement cipher by the number 13. So here you go. Here's the English alphabet. And what we're going to do is we're using the English alphabet because it works as well. We're going to go from the 13th number and then we're going to cut it in half and slide it under itself. I'll show you what I mean. So where there's 26 letters, you just split the alphabet in half. See, so A becomes the other letter below it and so forth all the way across. You can see where I ciphered the word there for you and shown you how to transfer it across. It's very, very simple. That's the issue. It's juvenile. Most of you think all codes in that are going to be really complex. They're not. So there's cat Latin and pig Latin in England. A lot of Americans use it as well. In India, it's known as Gudhayoja. I can't pronounce that properly. This is an elementary and trivial method for obscuring the true content of spoken messages and is popular as a language game among children. The idea is to add some unnecessary letters chosen randomly to the beginning or to the end of every word in a sentence. For example, to obscure the sentence, "will visit you tonight," one may add the letters DIS, and then the beginning of every word convey the message as "dis will, dis visit, dis you, dis tonight," the real content of which may not be intelligible to the uninitiated or pronounced rapidly. So you say it very quickly. So what is it I'm getting at? Well, I'm going to teach you the art of secret codes. For real. And I'm going to take you to some real places. And I'm specifically going to teach you the codes of a certain groups. Number 1, Freemasonry. I will teach you 100% the real secrets of the Freemasons' codes. All of them. I've already done it. They can't stop me. So if you want that, you stay here. You give me that like and you follow me. The Knights Templars are the precursor to the Freemasons. They'll say yay, nay, and all that. It is, okay? 100% it is. Because I know the Templar code, and that's what we're going to teach you first. We're going to teach you the real secrets of the Knights Templar. And you're going to be amazed at what it is. And to do that, I'm going to take you somewhere in a series of videos. This is where I'm going to take you. This is Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland. It's more than 500 years old, and apparently no one can solve it. And it holds other secrets like the Grail's supposed to have passed through here and other things, and the Knights. You may recognise it straight out of a certain famous individual by the name of Dan Brown and his Da Vinci Code. I'm going to tell you its secrets, but I have to take you there in a series of films and teach you how to do it. That way, if you are armed with these secrets and you know them, they can't use them against you. And by exposing them, they have no power.